the biggest success for them this year. They have stuck to they're comfortable with what they're playing.
That would just be so weird.
Successful.
Well,
Like, I can get into why it would be weird, but I don't really want to.
But there's nothing there. They know that from the double bounce. Leviatán sat in position on B, but the A site push has come through. Trap broken. Trace now.
They always want the boiling. Yeah, and then they want you to drink that boiling ass shit too.
To get into the site. And they've done just that. The plant secured. One man left.
Gorgeous shock there. Okay, we're gonna kill this guy for sure here.
It all to do.
Right?
And King about to walk straight into his angle,
yep,
but
he's
hold
dead.
on. One shot connected. Still drawing breath. It buys enough time for the trade for Mazzino.
Yeah, they're looking for Aspas as well. They want to try and close out some of these
nice,
flanks, but they're slowly starting to be picked apart.
Aspas staying alive here. Gorgeous.
Almost acting as distraction now as the rest of the team look to fight back in. Even still,
nice.
They managed to hold on for a moment, but Mazzino putting another in the death toll. He's traded out as well. Some utility being expended and that time ticking, and Com so desperately low. Hebe with a triple, and it's a pistol under the belts of Trace.
Another. I think that got the stones for it, but it won't be in this round. Just pistols in play for the defensive side. B aggression. The hit is coming in on A.
Well, I think they come in as well on a much more comfortable note on this map in general. Like, okay, sure, they beat Talon, but on the last couple of times they'd played G2
12-5, you're not slick, buddy. It's a bad map, dude.
I think that this is one where, excluding that crew defeat, they have proven that this is a solid map for them and a comfortable map as well. So I'm hoping that the issues he mentioned will be fixed in this round again. Like, you're playing.
Anyways, kids are so immature.
Post plant of Trace. They've got these SMGs up close, not needing to play at the same level of distance still.
It's fine. It's eco
a little
round.
bit of damage being done.
Can we like die to bomb though?
Expectations are that there won't be too much more.
Come on, Ian. 1, 2, 3. Bang!
Any damage from here will actually be felt, will be shown in the economy. Aspas, well, he's on the slide.
Oh!
Catch one, style points, and now looking for a bit more. How many weapons can he drop? The round's already lost. The answer is just the one. The big guns saved through to the next. A 2-0
quite regularly. Ended up on a lower note. For now, though, immediate pressure. A much faster paced look from the side of Trace.
Oh, he didn't see him. He didn't see him. It didn't see him.
Putting all their eggs in one basket on a straight push.
I don't like how passive we are right now. I don't like it.
Now, but there goes the utility that signals the start. The blast packs in and around elbow we go.
Nice, Aspas.
It's not started out too
peek,
well.
Peek, guys, peek.
Taking all the picks, good flash, but it's dodged and King's there to support. Mazzino steps up to the plate and leaves it into Kai just with a pistol in hand.
It's over.
And only the one kill to be found. A much better response from Leviatán than what we saw.
See if they can do that again here.
Oh, an early bit of aggression as well, but Aspas still caught by the stun. It was sent from further back, so there was no safe haven. And now the nade puts pressure on Tex to try to push out of this angle. And the drone was watching him as he attempted the escape. Looks like a late lurk on mid might catch some value, and a very early peek in from Market gets next to nothing. The one-to-one trade's not really worthwhile. Great response by Trace already, and it's not going anywhere.
Com was... He's even going to get spotted, yeah. There's not even any way out. Is he going to run into the trip as well? Yeah, why not? Let's just reveal him on the other side of the map. I think perfect denial. It does seem like in a lot of positions on this map, Trace just has a very good read. Like, they're willing to commit early utility if they believe there's going to be a push. And I actually think the counter stun that came out from Leviatán was pretty good as well. I think the Fong Fong on the other side was stunned. He just hit the shot while stunned. So again, the cosmetic didn't play out for him. But a really clean response. As said, having 4 players left alive and saving a weapon in the last round will mean that Leviatán will be able to get back in.
We cannot be frauds. I refuse to believe North America are frauds.
But for Trace,
they could find themselves
here's another trap.
Safety net, and that was almost the showstopper.
Another trap. Oh my God! It scans 3, bro.
If one kill goes his way, well then that's a completely different round we're looking at.
I like this pivot back to middle.
Leviatán won't be able to defend.
Cleared out middle.
For some mid control. I think they wanted to pincer 2 players out of the market. A flash or stun perhaps on mid. 2 players there. Tracer taking that control much later.
They're hitting B.
Than expected. They're rotating to A as well.
The Trace is playing so well. They retake middle.
They think it's A.
And now they're splitting B.
Leviatán stacked up there. Rolling Thunder for retake, of course, but that can be countered right back.
well, they know where Tex is, that's for sure. stuck at the back of the site.
Spike planted.
Post plant.
Thank you.
We'll be in it.
This is a very hard post plant to win. Mazino does have ult, but so does Hebe.
They're gonna try.
Hebe has ult too for post.
They don't know that there's actually a second
Oh,
player.
we didn't
Frankly,
get a.
They may not even know that the first player.
We didn't get a
is here.
kill off that ult. It's over. This round's over.
This late push could be
Tracius
everything.
wins this round.
The whole goal, look, they've got a Rolling Thunder and a Hunter's Fury. They can delay a ridiculous amount of time, but King
They're
is
not going to see
holding.
the second flank
I
coming.
don't know if he spotted
There's
Loki,
no
but
way,
that
right?
Second player, he's still watching in case somebody looks to wrap around from that corner. A good read
Oh,
from King, but
wow.
he can't quite land the shot. Now they have to try and deal with it. Bianca's
Yeah,
gone, and
it's
so
not
is his
possible.
ultimate, but that doesn't matter anymore. The time
They
is
are
ticking
playing
way
so
too
fucking
far.
well, dude.
Trace have played this post plant fantastically well, and while Aspas has no choice but to try and hold on.
The reason King was aware is because when a lurker off
Mazino puts his through.
Sunset's
you saw
attack side,
Hebe
it is
take out the ult
heavily.
and then realize I don't need to.
I don't need to.
I don't
They
need
go
to. Let him
towards
have
us.
this
It's
space.
like
Yeah,
a
there was
miss.
a read from Leviatán that there was a late lurk on mid, but
Nice,
I didn't really net
Mazinho.
them as much as you know.
Ah,
The
unlucky.
fadeaway King.
Do we have
get
any ults?
killed,
Nothing?
and,
Anything?
Well, the A site's going to be taken over by the drone. There is
Oh, these guys have good
response
ults.
attempted by Mazino, already tagged up heavy, and that's one of the two rifles that they have to work with. He goes out anyways. He goes
Mazinho
down
did all
right
he could,
after.
man. He did all he could.
Make things tougher, but with the kill on Takai.
Okay, Aspas on this flank, key. You hear me? Key player.
Give some space. Now it is being watched.
Come
by
on,
the
buddy,
NK,
give me
but
one.
If the remaining players, Com and Tex, can make a bit of a distraction, show a couple over on that short side, it might allow Aspas the space. I think that's the goal.
Okay, we need to make
Try
some
and
noise. We need to
give
make some
him a
noise for
route
Aspas.
into this one. The thing is, the post plant setup again is strong, and Bianca is watching. He hasn't switched his position, but he still loses the fight. Second man here, and with the bullet shot off, they now know
I love it. Aspas saying-
no longer stunned, but Hebe catches the other two, puts it into the 1v1. Aspas on 5 HP.
He has a fucking
And that
breach
time is ticking.
stun.
If anything, I think it's ticking too far gone again. Aspas. He's looking to try and find him. He's even going to land that last shot. But it's too little.
All right,
too
we're gonna
late.
need to pause.
Has to fall out of the round. Trace will convert. It's incredibly costly.
We're gonna need to pause, guys.
Out of charges.
And it does mean that there's still going to be... I think even if you're... the
Wait, did
biggest
Terry get
Leviatán
off?
fan right now, you're probably quite nervous.
He just left?
As said though, I think both coaches...
Why?
Their tactical pauses haven't gone amiss. Like, they have been valuable, to say the least. We'll see if there's a immediate
You got tilted because of the
response
Fs?
from the
Unlucky.
side of Leviatán.
A lot of the time, it is going to make you change your
Okay, I don't mind this setup because both trips
No,
are
they just
very,
called that
very
pause.
passive.
Obviously, Leviatán
Hard to
are gonna
break
do
for the
something
Sova.
different.
But the problem is these guys keep
Pretty much
planting
the same,
here
focusing
and then just running
full
away and
B
playing the
side.
post.
Found space here for free before, and this time there's a showstopper to lead the way. Tex knew where he was.
Suck my
but
dick, suck
couldn't
my
quite
dick,
get it
please
done.
suck my dick.
You know, Fung Fung's going to the back of the side.
Nice
the flash
trade.
is good. Calm, trading it out.
Calm! Let's go!
4 under his belt already.
Underrated.
I don't know what Edapata said during that timeout, but it's got him
Underrated.
fired up. Not much Hebe could do. In a 1 versus 4. And all the roses to come in this round.
We need that. We need that shit, baby.
I think we've costed a... Trace are not going for a full buy here. They're going to go with Stingers instead. I'm not sure if this is just wanting to have everything online, maybe even wanting to get themselves the...
I love the way this team defaults. I'm going to say it.
like
Oh,
they're gonna
yeah.
go into this round.
I think Lev thought that too. Early commitment to the Hunter's Fury after catching the tag, but no conversion.
He was so close to everyone.
All
and
3
just-
pulses.
Just didn't hit a single pulse.
Oh yeah. Gave some of those players a haircut, but not quite enough. Reveal, flash.
It's fine. It's fine.
Nobody there to execute on the back of it unless the reveals go through, but those players are safely behind the
Okay,
box.
so we pushed them out of mid. It's good.
Very
I like the
slow round
proactivity from us.
Trace. I think
We
they're
still
trying to
have
find
A
gaps
control,
in
which
the
is
defensive
massive.
side, and it looks like they're assuming it's
Wow, this is
towards A.
such good play
Smoke
from
on
this
right
Sova.
side, drone going through.
Bianca,
This is looking like a
Bianchi,
B-split from
Bianca.
the side of Leviatán, but now they're about
Nice
to find
flash.
out it isn't. That paranoia has
Okay, we
bought
get
just
pulled
enough
back.
time to retreat.
40
We've seen this
seconds.
for
Do
a
they
couple of rounds
pivot?
now. King getting aggressive.
Aspas has B main. I love
Taking that
this.
space away.
I
This battle
love
could be
this.
everything. Bianca waiting. Door actually going to be closed by the attack.
30
What? They're
That's
going to
gotta be
A
a bit
split
of a
at 28 seconds? They're going to A split?
Wait for the round to be played out. Instead, they're going to go back to top mid, looking to try and surround the players on that A site. A lot of space already taken, but a double up will be in from the defense. Com joins them.
It's King
Ah.
able to find that one, dancing around the
Yes,
lobby.
yes.
12 seconds,
Fuck
they
with
have
them.
to
Fuck
hurry
with
up.
them.
And Com's here to support as well, watching the back. No element of surprise, but still the fights go their way. The plant will come in just in time. Fast as he is, Aspis won't be there in time to stop it. But both players tagged terribly low. 50 HP between them.
We need this.
Weak weapons, it's tough to get Tex swings and he doesn't miss.
Come on, baby.
5-3. Leviatán are on the way back. Leviatán are all too happy.
Okay, we got out. We got out. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. They got out. If this breach seat comes in the corner, though, GG.
Concede site control, but look to take it back with numbers quickly here. Any aggression will be punished, and a shot dart through from Com, taking out Bianche. Another
perfect
shock dart
util,
does big
man.
damage.
Now you drone.
Beautiful
Yep.
stuff from the side of Leviatán. They haven't had to face
Left cleared
them
out all of
already.
mid as well. This
These
retake
players
should
are
be
nice and squishy.
gorgeous.
Yeah, the post plants have been where Trace thrive, overdrive,
Good job.
utilized,
Good dodge.
information gone, and paranoia even sent through.
Come on, Ian. Kill
Trying to
them.
leave them in awkward positions. Oh, in fact, almost a kill directly
Nice,
through
Ian.
the smoke. Re-aggression attempting to do something, but they are being torn apart. It's left all on Takai. He knows where they are. The spam isn't going to do anywhere near as much as he's hoped for, and even though he catches the kill, they're
It's fine. It's
already
fine. We defused.
defusing.
It's fine.
Just not enough time for him to get that done. An incredibly nice attempt from the
Now they're gonna
Sentinel.
pause.
He's made
Right?
things costly, but it was.
But they're not too healthy either. This is
I
gonna
have
be
to
a
say,
swing
Trace
round for the
defaults
lead.
extremely well on this map.
Trace have their sights set on B.
Yeah, they definitely know that Aspas is there. There's no doubt about it. Drone is available. It makes me a little bit nervous just because of who's on the other side.
It's fast. Come
Available
on.
to get aggressive.
Nice
and
fucking
it's
kill,
actually
guys.
Tex that
Nice
on the burst.
entry.
The guy defending, the paranoia, the stun, in
Oh,
fact. Everything
nice.
has caught on to Aspas. He's still going forward.
Aspas, senor! It's over. It's over. We're back. We're back.
It leaves Hebe
It's
to
over.
try and fight
Say
out
NT.
alone,
Say
but
NT,
this
guys.
round-
Nice try, right?
This round is
Say
for
nice try.
Aspas.
Coming from Trace.
Like you said, limited.
Is he going to use drone B main? Surely he does, right? It's kind of risky not to.
With less than this. Same old story with that shock dart, but Tex has been very aware of that in the early round.
Sova Cypher B, but this gap is huge. Not having a trip here,
This time one for mid, broken, and Funk
or did they break it?
right into the fight.
We'll take it.
And
We'll
it's
take
Calm to
that.
actually take that kill, certainly softened up by Aspas.
I don't know
Two
about that
players you
fight.
wanna
I don't know.
fight
He
in
shouldn't be
current
taking that
form,
fight.
But Calm has been dropped. The rifle, the bulldog in play for Hebe. Aftershock on both
Nice
sides.
shot.
Hebe forced to the open, taken down. Bianche's taking
Nice.
space in the meantime, but in goes Aspas. And
Oh, he is
taking
him. He's
any
back. He's
prisoners.
back. He is back.
6-5. Leviatán
I kind of like that
from a
strat though.
5-1
Mid B split through
deficit
top mid
have
though,
claimed
but just
back
one.
A turnaround point. I'm
Ooh,
not
I like
sure
the
what was
aggression as
said.
well. All 5 are in B
Might
main
just
right
have been
now.
as something as simple as remember
All
who you
5 B
are.
main doing a straight up B exec, and then they're gonna
They
use
really are.
Sova
There's-
ult for
there's
post,
two
I guess.
kinds of Aspas. First time they played grew in second, and you rarely
Yeah.
get the second performance. He had a tough time there, was shut down in every duel he went for, but now
Nice ult.
right back
They
on
get no
form.
bomb
Rolling
down.
Thunder used to deny the planned aggression from Fong Fong, caught immediately, and Aspas back to his old tricks, sliding around, looking for the fights.
Oh
and
my god, he's
finding
being
them.
so
Calm,
annoying.
again, assisting on those kills, taking them down in the end, and Hunter's Fury used to try to keep them in the choke point.
Okay,
King
this is
here,
a fucking
and he's
clusterfuck.
defending
Good job.
his throne.
Good half. I have to run out.
7-5
Good
now.
half. Good half. Good
From a
recovery.
5-1.
5, and then
Leading
Trace
the
comes
charge.
back. I will gift
We see if they can
1,000
get
subs.
themselves their first pistol, but there's already a trap being set by the defensive side.
Well, that is quite the
If
reaction.
this somehow gets to 12-5, chat.
Aspas doesn't seem to be slowing down and right into the fight, but Hebe and Bianche, they've got the control.
Not happening.
Trading it out, keeping the numbers now equal, and then that's when Law King steps it up. The paranoia doesn't land, but the
Unless,
shots do.
Calm is
The
good
plant
for
from
these
Calm.
though.
All that remains of the hope.
Oh my god, he's instantly
Leviatán
flanking.
taking a pistol here. You know, 1 versus 2, both
He's
players
instantly
70 HP,
flanking.
No shields to work with, but they're already on the spike.
They've already pinged exactly where he was going, or at least it seemed it. Now starting to realize that he could have gone back in the other direction. The spam just not on at this point. Already getting it to half. They're going to look to try and fight him together. And there was a world where he wins that. But his doppelganger, Bianche, is going to be the one to take that over the line. It is another pistol round for the side of Trace 1. But a plant.
Aspas off rip, no force buy. Pistols, a couple invested into.
Got orb.
That doesn't mean that it's going to be an easy round.
Yes, the few extra credits off the plant and kills just being expended into this one. A chance to do some extra damage. And you can see that Trace definitely had the same thought. They haven't gone for any pistols this time around. There was always seemingly one, but wanting to make sure that they can convert this round as cleanly as possible. So now any loss here.
You know what happened to Tarek? Chat said he got off because he got tilted. That Twitch kept breaking. Kept like ending the stream.
Want to see limited losses, although off rip.
Oh,
That's a
Eco?
rifle. It's Leviatán with the opening pick, with a rifle to be recovered. Luckily, Aspis is nowhere nearby.
You make volume high? Yeah, sure.
Just yet, but they're grouping up.
This is max now.
Approach this one as a blob. Go back to meet King, who's tucked in inside of B main.
Said he'd be back for game 2?
Control.
Got you.
This is a different round altogether. Trace have to be very careful not to give away too much here.
BNK already getting the information. Smoke for top mid. Almost trying to bait their opponents. It seems to have worked. They're re-aggressing into middle. In fact, it seems like they've got completely the wrong read.
Are you watching on Twitch? Yeah, I am.
Back towards the A site. I'm not sure what the point of call.
This is gonna be a hard round to win now.
What gave the game
Oh
away.
my god.
But whatever it is, it was completely
They all
wrong.
rotated.
This is going to be a post plant over on that B site, and now having themselves.
Oh, what a
potential
bad
to
call
maybe
this
play
was.
main, or with those pistols, play aggro.
That's a problem. Yeah, from this point, trades, all that Leviatán need, and they've been spectacular in early fights, even without that rifle that now sits on Calm. Trace having to use up the stun to clear the first angle. Law King hoping to catch them off guard, and he might just do that. He's being flanked on though, and does he suspect it? 2 quick kills, but shot in the back. I think he's got just enough done to give them a chance. 30 HP on Tex, trying to buy time, but the defuse is underway. Someone needs to go out and drop that diffuser, and there's no one to do it. The rifle still inside of main. It will not be carried forward. Mizzino looking to do as much damage as he can, and that is huge. At the start of this,
with a fall by, it's going to be SMG.
They're pushing
pistols.
mid, and we're hitting B.
Heyday
Gorgeous.
is only on a classic.
King don't die. King don't die. King don't die.
A lot of players pushed up. They're going to try to use the aggression to catch them off guard, make up for those weaker weapons, and it certainly worked to start with. Tex is being spotted. He is completely surrounded. Players absolutely everywhere. There's no way out. He tries to fight his way out. He's doing it. 3 big kills.
Ian is insane, bro.
For the round. Instead, an uphill battle remains for Trace. Kai, well, now detected. They've got all the information. The cage might buy him a moment to breathe, but his teammate's being dropped down to the classic. Aspis is dropped, but 20 HP left and a flank under. Get your gun out, Zeno. Flank underway, now got him. Stuns got him. There's nowhere for Kai to go. It would have to be the headshots, and it's just not to be. 8 rounds for Leviatán.
Side do come back in with a purchase. An immediate push though. Aspas was almost caught. BNK in the back with the stun. He gets both players.
It's over. Chat, just tell me it's over because I know it's over. We're saving Breach ult because they have to save their guns.
Completely over.
It's over.
Blink and you miss it.
We're going to map 3.
I see the credits are low, but that felt more like an eco.
Yeah.
You just dismantled that setup.
Relying on this breach stun, this line, as if your defense, is terrible because they can always get to this spot very, very quickly. So you either need to insta breach stun, or at least have a camera that sees what's happening on this side of the map. So these people are or aren't stunned, but at least you know. They just need to stun right away.
Because he's going to do that a lot. And you've got to
delaying the stun is just
There's
GG.
either going to be immediate pressure onto elbow in a lot of rounds. We've seen that with many teams. I think
you should never delay that stun ever.
That's how Heretics play it with the pot flash. You do the same thing with Breach. So either you're expecting fast elbow control, or you have to be ready for that push towards short. And he was completely unaware. Then just again a solid stun, but the rest is Aspas. The rest is why we put this guy in the bracket of the best of the best. Like, it is so difficult to play against, and then there's just even the swing from the rest of the team.
I'm getting no more analysis on this map. Everyone's just saying 12-5 every time. It's fucked.
Again,
it's hurting my feelings.
We've seen this in the previous map. A little foolish in the first map, but that has long gone already.
A
good
nice shot.
Stun. But Mizzino is going to win that initial fight. Tex has been traded out, even with these lower weapons. There's danger. In fact,
nice ult too.
To try and push the defense back. This has become a deathmatch.
It's over, guys.
server.
It's disgusting.
One team has only bought
actually
pistols.
disgusting. Dude, it's disgusting.
One, right?
Yeah.
No, seriously, it's fucking disgusting.
Sure.
That's going to work for you most of the time, although Kai's managed to shut him down. 1 versus 3 now. Perhaps an opportunity with Mizzino low. He's spotted up by the drone, swung on and sent package. Eventually has to break the drone. Little reload to close it out. Okay. Check their positions on Leviatán. They're tucked in. They're letting him take the first move, and they'll shut him down right afterwards. Contact from Com and then a triple, or at least
Can you
a
stop
double
drooling, man?
swing. Whatever angle Kai decides. Say it's an uphill battle. I mean, when they play like this, it's an unwinnable one almost. Oh, if that shot had landed, perhaps.
The thing is, it's 5
Pulls
for
on.
Zeno to do that. He's 5 HP. Like, if you don't hit the headshot, he gets to survive, and Com
Clean round. They might have to
close
pause
the round.
here
Double
again.
digits.
Do they have any more
Leviatán
timeouts?
getting closer and closer.
Com
to
has
a
ult
match
now as
3.
well.
Maybe a place that the initial expectations weren't to be, but after the first,
Oh, this is
maybe
filthy,
even
man.
expectations back in the other direction. It was a 5-1 start that has now turned into a pretty
Wow,
healthy
he is
lead
too
now.
quick, dude.
Like full pelt. It's Aspas. He's caught. Well, he's stunned himself. He's stunned us many times with his individual ability. The paranoia kept him back for a moment. Now it's time to push right back into that site. It goes under.
it's
Fury and
over.
Aspas is shredding them.
It is
all the
over.
damage, making this ult look a lot stronger than it usually is. And he's got the firepower backing up every single duel. It's Kyle
Oh my
to do
God, bro.
absolutely nothing.
Oh my god, they've woken the
3
beast.
kills for Aspas.
In combination makes it so hard to play against. Now that was a very good ult. I was about to say, we saw 3 players get pinged up immediately.
Was that a
I think there
stun ult
must have
combo?
been either a combination
stun
flash
ult?
or stun. I think it's definitely a stun.
Oh, Mazinha.
Weak weapons across the board. Okay, Mizzino's making a play. Trigger discipline on display. Got one, but that's it. Fong Fong now activated. Tex, he tagged up by that nade, but he's not deterred. Still pushing forward. 2 players extremely low. One of them in this first crossfire. The Valorant squad takes it across
Good round,
the
good
line.
round. Good round by Trace.
For
That was a good
their
play.
chances for
The only thing I will say, they still have a lot of ults, but this is an early fight. How does he still get one?
Wow.
Well, the stun certainly helped out.
Oh,
Might have
King,
saved
let's
the
go.
day. Push up from Trace on the back of the Rolling Thunder. They've gone through middle, but the paranoia sent them packing. One player had been caught by the Rolling Thunder as well, so definitely chopping up this defensive
Back
side
to
aggression.
B-pop.
However, locking finding
3 guys are here,
puts the
though.
favor
They have
back
to
up
cancel
defense.
this. They can't
3
hit.
players close, and the information there to play with. The attacking side.
Wow, they're hitting
executing
still.
a different story.
I think it's cancel.
Seems like
You have a
Trace
minute left.
have come back online at just the right time. 2 versus 4, and the info now in their hands.
Ooh,
Definitely
just
get
getting
out.
There seemed like it would be difficult. They have managed it. All 4 players on this B side of the map, so they're able to move into this A site. They will be able to get themselves an afterplant.
Wait a fucking second.
All the utility has pretty much been expended. An extra smoke is granted to King, but it's thrown down immediately. And you have to feel like
They're playing it
this
safe. I
retake
respect it. They're not even trying to take this fight.
should be too
They're just
difficult,
all going
but
together.
you never know.
That's really good.
They're deciding on whether to break that trap.
That is a very, very good by
Inside the
Trace.
smoke, and King's made the choice. No one's going to give him it, though. They're all going the other way. For a second, I thought Bianca would double back. They made the right call. Tech's already spotted. They don't know about King, but now they do. All the info there, but the
Oh,
kill's
hell
going the
no.
other way. Spike still needs to be defused. Kai does well.
He's very
the
low.
trap catches King eventually. Uses the Shrouded Step to try to fake
he's
them
too
out.
low.
But Kai's not falling for that one. The defuse close. But just about enough time. 0.91, under a second. But Trace is...
See, that could be the difference maker, because without the ultimates, they really
Last
haven't had
scratches?
any success in their rounds.
Felt like a third map was inevitable, certainly owed in a series like this. Trace don't want that. They're looking for their 2-0, still with a showstopper.
Same
in
setup
play.
as Lev on their
Fong
defense
has
side.
that towards the A site. That's Leviatán. Setting up for the B site take. Stun goes through. Catches no. It's quite
The
a
camp still
deep
sees him.
play
Yeah, they have to break
from the
that.
defensive side. There's no ultimates for the attackers. They're just conceding this space.
And now what?
Probably.
Oh, it's like a
knowing that if
proper
Fong
B split.
rotates through. whatever post plans in play.
Well, 2 spotted, an immediate stun.
That's a good
After
counter stun. Killed them.
Deep enough. Will be countered immediately. The push onto the site.
And now
None of
what?
them are plant, and the showstopper's on the other side of the map.
Razor. Razor's gonna be very late.
Bong Bong, and he's got to be aware as well that there is still a player lurking. In fact, a couple that could double up in a crossfire. Aspas is going to try again. This time he's caught,
Big
but
kill
so
there though.
is Lord King as well.
Oh,
Rotate, checking
massive.
the wrong angle as well. Tex able to grab one, and Kai is so desperately trying to pull this round back into their favor. King's gone down, and
What?
so is Mazzino. They know exactly where the last man is, but he gets
come
the
on,
jump
Ian.
again.
It's all you.
Out goes the cam, it's broken. He knows the defuse isn't underway, tries to stop it from
Oh,
getting
Ian,
out.
you are disgusting.
And
Good
while doing
shit.
so, takes his
Wait, you guys are getting an ad.
For a red with so much
It says ad
ability
starting
around them,
soon.
That's when you just don't think there's a lurker anymore. Like, why would the guy be sat there staring at a closed door? But that's why.
Make sure you have the other stream. It's started. Good luck. Good luck to all those victims out there.
12-9, 3 in a row.
That's a tough one.
For Trace. We're going all the way to Ascent.
Cover me, cover me, cover me.
Is
This
it?
time, it seemed to
Okay.
go Trace's way.